kind of husband will you be to your wife? For you to tell me that menstruation is not something of dignity for women to say.
I never expected it.
Did I beg for it? Did I ask for it? I didn't beg to be a woman. Oh, hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Funkesh, and of course, I'm so much excited to see you guys. Yes, I can see you because I know you see me. Yes, I see. I see
you
sweet
tonight,
and
I don't know also. I take the knife from I got the head.
Happy International Women's Day! I'm so much excited because it's finally a start of that moment where we start to celebrate our women all over the world. People always say, how many days are there for women? Today, Women's Day, tomorrow, Women's Day. Please, we deserve it. So, happy International Women's Day to me and to every other woman out there. Okay, so I decided to dedicate this video to women and to show the whole world, and of course, men that are watching our worth in some way. So, I have worked in some places of work. Yes, I've worked with some bosses who treated women like we are nothing, who treated women like we have some plagues. Basically, I'm just here to come share with you my experiences as a woman, as a lady who have worked with male bosses. The recent one that I've always wanted to share. This is a story that I've always wanted to share, and I haven't gotten the platform to share it. I just don't want to come out there and start, ranting and start calling out this boss. I'm not going to call his name, but I'm still going to talk about him. We all know that a lot of different people have their own stories about menstrual cramps. Some people do not know what menstrual cramps are. Yes, I've seen 30-year-old women who do not know what menstrual cramps are. Sometimes I feel that they are special candidates of God, that God just loves them personally and differently for them not to even know what menstrual cramps are. But for people like me, we go through this on a monthly basis. While I was in school, I've missed a test because of menstrual cramp before. Yes, I've missed a test, and I went to meet the lecturer. The lecturer told me to go and bring tests, to go and bring medical reports. This is one of the things I've not even gotten to the part, but I'm already bringing out things that we face as women all over the world, or maybe in Nigeria. I don't know about every other part of the world, but I'm going to talk about Nigeria and Africa. My lecturer told me to go and get medical reports. This happened, let's say, 2 days ago. And not all menstrual cramps will make you land in the hospital, because then in school we knew that Felvin was in thing. I took Felvin, I ended to rest, I couldn't walk, and this test was not a test that was announced, all those impromptu tests that at the end of the day you have like 20 marks or something like that. So I didn't even know that there was going to be a test. I had to sleep, I was crying, I was vomiting in the hostel. Well, then this lecturer told me to go get a medical report. Okay, so back to my story of this horrible boss. Yes, we have horrible bosses in Nigeria, a whole lot of them. So back to the story of this horrible boss. I was having cramps all through the day, and I just had to manage myself till 6 p.m. But it was around this 6 p.m. that these bosses knew that they needed to send me on an errand and to let me stay back at work to do some things. But because I couldn't hold it anymore, so I went to the boss and I was like, excuse me, sir, I'm so sorry, I can't stay after this. I've managed to stay all day. I can't do this. I can't stay again because I have serious cramps. And the funny thing is, the headest boss is a doctor. So you should understand what I was going through. So, sir, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I have menstrual cramps and I really, really need to go home. I really need to go home. I've been managing all day. The boss just looked at me like this. He didn't say anything. Then he now puts me in that kind of confinement that he's not saying yes, he's not saying no. I cannot keep you when you are sick now. That was what he said. I cannot keep you when you are sick now. Okay, me, I took it as a yes, that you can go home, because this was like 7:30 p.m. when I was supposed to close by 5, but then you forcefully changed it to 6. I was supposed to close by 6, but this was 7:30 p.m. and I actually struggled. It was even showing in my face that I wasn't feeling fine. That was because people know me when I have cramps or when I'm not fine. It's my entire body feels it. My face will be tiny and everything. And this is why I can't keep if you are sick. Then after that, only for the general manager to now follow me. And I was like, you should be ashamed to say something like that. Menstruation is not something of dignity for women to say.
I never expected it.
I didn't know what to say, but I didn't even care whatever I was going to say that time. All I wanted to do was just go home. You followed me. I wonder what kind of husband is married. I wonder what kind of husband will be to your wife. For you to tell me that menstruation should be something of shame for me, that I shouldn't be proud to say it out to anybody, not to talk of using it as an excuse. That didn't I know I had menstrual cramps all day? When me, for your own sake, for the sake of your business to run, I was like, let me manage till 6 p.m. But you wanted to keep me for extra hours. By the way, in this job, I have stayed later than 10 p.m. before. And you're telling me that I should be ashamed to say that I have menstrual cramps, something that I have no choice but to have, something that I didn't beg for it, I didn't call for it, but I didn't beg to be born a woman, I didn't beg to have menstrual cramps. I'm sorry, it's just that the anger that I was supposed to unleash, I'm coming to unleash it right here on my channel. But then it is very stupid and silly. You have a wife at home. Fine, even if the MD wasn't the one who said it, he put me in some kind of position that you do whatever you like. But you as a GM, you had the mind to say it. Definitely you're speaking for the boss. Okay, so both of you actually are telling me that I should be ashamed to be a woman. Then the next day when I got to work, he started telling me that there was a time that there were 3 GMs in the company, and one of them was a woman, and she would literally sleep at office, sleep over, just to make sure that the company runs. And so, am I her? Is she me? This thing that I'm going through, there are gazillion of women who don't go through it. But me, I go through it. I didn't beg for it. I have cramps. I've vomited ceaselessly before because of cramps. Why can't men understand? Why can't the society understand these things and make don't make us feel like we are retarded because we have cramps and because we are women? Why can't they just understand this and treat us like we are humans? Thank God it has reduced now. Honestly, it has reduced at least. I thank God for that. Did I beg for it? Did I ask for it? I didn't beg to be a woman. And I appreciate whoever they are that have made it a history to celebrate women at a lot of times in a year, because we deserve it. And you men out there who don't understand how to treat your women because you feel that they are doing too much. They are not doing too much. We didn't ask for these things. And of course, a woman might be taking advantage of that to do, to be dithering and all that. But honestly, the society needs to cut off some slack. I just see this day as a good time to come talk about this because this is International Women's Day. We go through a lot in the world for being women, for something that we did not ask for. I didn't ask to be a woman. God made me a woman, and I am so glad and proud to be a woman. And I am also proud of the woman that I am becoming. Women deserve every accolade that is due to them. There are other things at a job place, at a job that women go through. I've seen a boss, frustrating a lady before at the job because she didn't agree to sleep with him. A lot of things like that. But then I'm here to come share the story and just to come appreciate every woman out there, and to say that we should not get tired, and to say that we shouldn't beat ourselves up for things that we cannot control. Of course, there are times that I would really ask God that, please, can I just skip my period for this month? But at the same time, if we skip it, we are still the ones that will be panicking and be troubled. Even if you know that it's not pregnancy, at least you start thinking, when will I have regular period? I hope that I'll be able to give birth. I hope my reproductive system is not being tampered with. See, it takes a superhero to be a woman. Every woman is a superhero, okay? So appreciate any woman that you have in your life today. Even if you're a woman watching this, appreciate every woman in your life. If you're a man watching this, even if it is a girl that you have in your life right now, maybe a 2-year-old sister or something, or daughter, apart from you appreciating your wife, your moms, appreciate those little ones too, because they have a whole lot to embrace as they are growing up, okay? I'm sorry for bringing the rant that I should have been to that boss, bringing it to you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take the time out to send a message to the women in your life, to appreciate them. Call them. Even if you cannot spend or do anything special, just make sure that you say a good thing to every woman in your life today. My name is Funke, and of course I love you all and I appreciate every woman right here. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to give this video a like. Yes, smash on the like button if you liked it. I'm not forcing you, okay? Just, but if you liked it, show it. Don't just like it. Oh, she's making sense. If you think, oh, she's making sense, oh, just click it, okay? And of course, just walk up pass. Let me know your comments. Put some comment out there. Put some comments in the comment section. I want to hear your view about how women are treated in the workplace, and if you have any experience too that you want to share it in the comment section. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do want to subscribe to my channel, where to support this girl. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, which is one of these videos. If you haven't seen them yet, please stay back and watch them. My name is Funke, and bye.